BookTube, this is Kelly. Thank you so much for watching my channel, Books I'm Not Reading. I am so glad that you are here. And if you are new to my channel, I hope you'll feel comfortable leaving a comment in the comment section down below. And if you feel like sticking around for more bookish nonsense, hit subscribe. But mainly I'm glad you're just here. So it's Friday. Thank God. I am going to keep this video relatively short because A, I haven't been reading a lot, and B, yeah, there's just a lot coming up in the next week. So, last week I told you guys I was starting Piranesi by Susanna Clarke. I was able to read this in about 3 days. It was a really fast read for me. I really enjoyed this, and I know that it's a kind of a divisive book. I'm wondering, I'd love to hear from those of you who've read it, what you didn't, if you liked it, what you liked about it, and if you didn't, why you didn't like it. So I know people have said it's overhyped and things like that. I just found it a really, I don't know, like a bit escapist. It's definitely more like literary fantasy, and fantasy is not usually a genre that that I read. And it also reminded me, because we are going to be talking about the Pulitzers today, it reminded me of a Pulitzer winner. So if you liked Piranesi, you might also like Martin Dressler, which was written by Stephen Millhauser, and this book won the Pulitzer Prize, I believe, in 1997. And I love Martin Dressler. I'm looking forward to reading it again in the future. I just found it very much like Piranesi, like this just fantastical, whimsical, at times dark story. Now, with Piranesi, I will freely admit, like there's some kind of, loopholes, maybe some things that could have been handled just a little bit better. I think I gave it 4 stars on Goodreads. Finished this on Wednesday. I did start reading, and I didn't grab it, I'm sorry. I did start reading Dog Years by Doty, which is one of my books that I meant to read in 2021, and I still haven't got to it, and dang it all, I just decided I'm gonna buckle down and read it. I think what's made me hesitate is it seems like it's going to be a sad book. So far though, Mark Doty's writing, Mark Doty's also a poet. His writing is lovely. I'm only a few pages into it, so hopefully I will have some time this weekend when I'm not out cleaning the yard or cleaning the house. I will hopefully have some time to read some of that. The big news in my literary life is that the Pulitzer Prize for fiction will be announced on Monday. I believe it is at 3 p.m. Eastern Standard Time. And I did manage to get a copy of the book that I think is going to win. Now, I could be wrong. This book intimidates me a little bit because of its size. The truth is, though, I want to read a great book, right? I mean, like, we always hope prize winners are excellent, right? Like, that's what we want to read. And I'm always curious as to what the Pulitzer thinks is kind of this defining this moment. What's happening this moment culturally in America? And so I think that The Love Songs of W.E.B. Du Bois by Honoree Fanonne Jeffers is going to win the Pulitzer Prize. I had to beg my library to buy this book. And now I find it's got this nice new sticker on it. And so I don't know. I don't know what I'm going to have to do in order to be able to read this in time. If it gets a hold on it, I don't know. My library does not have fines, but I think if something is 2 weeks late, you have to pay $10. So I'm hoping that I can, if this does win, that I can beg them to please let me have it for a little bit longer. It is almost a mammoth. It's 797 pages. I know one of you DNF'd this. So that wasn't, although they were listening to it on audiobook, and so they didn't like the voice on the audiobook, and obviously so reading it would be a different experience. This to me seems like it's looking backwards in time, multi-generational family about women. It's an African American author. To my knowledge, and please feel free to correct me in the comment section down below, as far as the Pulitzer Prize for fiction, or as it was previously known, the Pulitzer Prize for the novel, only 2 other African American women have won the Pulitzer Prize for fiction. That would be Alice Walker for The Color Purple and Toni Morrison for Beloved. And I still can't really believe that Toni Morrison did not win more Pulitzer Prizes, but nonetheless, I feel like this book just, if this book is not the winner, I would be astonished if it wasn't a finalist. You know, the truth is my library may not have whatever the winner is, so we'll just go from there. I don't know a ton about this book. So if you've read it and you enjoyed it or hated it, like, please don't spoil anything for me, but I would love to hear your thoughts on this book. I've also promised that on my Friday Reads videos, I would be doing shout outs and highlighting a video. So first of all, I just want to shout out somebody who is very, very popular on Bookstagram. So many of you may already be following her. That is Kelly Hunsaker Reads, excuse me. And I will have her Instagram link down below. She's a huge bookstagrammer. And she has been reading all of the books that have won the Pulitzer Prize for fiction. And I checked in with her this week and she only has 16 left. So way to go, Kelly. I am very impressed. And she is hoping to finish this year. So that's really, really exciting. So those of you who are also trying to read all of the Pulitzer Prize for fiction books, if you're looking for someone on Instagram to follow, I would definitely recommend her channel. And finally, a video I watched last night is from Gina Stan Your Books. Gina did a video inspired by a beauty YouTuber, what's cheering me up right now, and I thought that was great. She kind of sort of tagged a whole bunch of people to make a what's cheering me up right now video, and Gina, I promise that I will do that, but I'm not feeling terribly happy, you guys. It's been a really rough week for some reason. Well, for a variety of reasons, to say nothing of the Supreme Court. I don't want to go down that road, but yeah, that's discouraging. There's just a lot of things that are completely beyond my control. And they're stressing me out right now. So I will make a What's Cheering Me Up video hopefully soon. And as always, you guys, I love to hear from you. Please, again, leave a comment, leave an emoji. What do you think is going to win the Pulitzer Prize for fiction? Tell me down below so that I can brace myself for whatever may be coming. This screams Pulitzer to me. So that's why I am going with it. But, again, my goal is really just to read a great book. I love hearing from you. If you don't want to leave a comment, if you give this video a thumbs up, that would be great. So thank you guys so much. Remember to be kind to yourself, be kind to others. I will talk to you soon. Take care. Bye, BookTube.